Good morning, JCIWC family. Welcome back and welcome home. These are your Sunday morning announcements. All right, good morning, everybody. Let's go ahead and jump into our announcements, and we will start with our weekly discipleship classes. Now, every Monday night at 7 p.m. and every Tuesday morning at 10 a.m., we have our ladies' Bible study. And so, ladies, if you haven't had a chance to join up, it's not too late, but there are only a few more weeks left, and then we're going to be taking a break. So there'll be more of that to come. All right, now on Wednesday nights at 7 p.m., we have Immerse. And for those of you who might not know, Immerse is not your typical Bible study. What happens is you get a book. Right now we're in a book called Prophets, and this is going over the prophets of the Bible. And we will go home and read a week's worth of reading, come back together as a group, and have discussion and talk about what we might have gotten out of that week's reading. And so it's fascinating, and it's wonderful to hear from different people and perspectives on what God is saying to them, and we want to invite you to be a part. And so if you want to be a part of this, go ahead and sign up in the foyer, or you can see Pastor Dave for more details, and he'll get you hooked up. Now, at the same time of Immerse, we have Campaign Youth, and this is our youth night where the youth will obviously come together with Pastor Josh, and they'll have a time of worship, and they get into the Word, and they have really good snacks. I've been in there, and I've seen the snacks, and they're good. They're all over the table, so you don't want to miss out. You know what, teenagers? You don't want to miss out. All right, now the last discipleship class I want to talk to you about is Discipleship Now. This is Sunday morning at 9 a.m., so it's right before service, and I know it's a little bit early, but if you get a little bit of coffee in you and a little bit of motivation, I promise you won't regret being there. This is with Melinda Bradford. She is a wonderful teacher. She spends her time in the Word, and she prays and fasts over this class and over you and the things that God gives her, and I promise you, you want to be there. That's 9 o'clock in the morning, Sunday mornings, Discipleship Now. All right, fellas. Now, we have been announcing our MMA Fight Night. This is our monthly men's gathering where you could come and be fed physically, but you come and be fed spiritually. This is happening next Friday night at 7 p.m., MMA Fight Night. The tickets are $10. You can sign up in the foyer, and, of course, you can see Randy for more details. All right, now we have a brand new announcement for you, and I'm really excited about this one. On May 19th, this is Pentecost Sunday, we are going to be having a water baptism. Now, not only will some of you be baptized, but in thousands of churches across California, they will be doing the same exact thing at the same exact time. Imagine the party that heaven is going to be having as we take part in this. So if you're sitting there thinking, you know what, I'd like to be baptized, and you want to make a public confession that you're part of the church, we really want to encourage you to do so. We will have a sign-up seat in the foyer. All right, now speaking of being the church, we have such a wonderful opportunity on April 13th. And what we're going to do is we're going to the state's capital, and we are going to pray for our kids. It's not just California that's doing this. This is happening nationwide, but churches are getting together, and you know what? They're saying enough is enough. Do not mess with our kids. It's no secret that our kids are being attacked. They're being attacked in their identity. They're being attacked from society, from the world telling them what is true and what is not. So we want to invite you on April 13th to stand with us and say, enough is enough. We're going to stand there in agreement with the rest of the nation, and we are going to decree and declare truth over our children, and we are going to win them back. They are a generation that belongs to the Lord. And so please, please, please mark your calendars for that date and meet us there. All right, now our last two announcements have to do with our children as well. Easter is right around the corner, and so we are accepting Easter donations. We are asking for plastic eggs and for candy, any kind of candy that you like. Some of my favorites are Snickers and Skittles, Twix and Milky Way, Reese's or Hershey's, or even Paydays, Milk Duds and Kit Kats and Mike and Knights too. Oh, Dots and Twizzlers. Of course, there's Babe Ruth. The other Babe Ruth? Sour Patch, Jujubes, Lemon Heads, Candy Beans, Swedish Fish. You've never seen, ever seen anything as gross as an Almond Joy. So please do not bring Almond Joys. All right, guys, there is no way that I could explain to you how excited I am for this last announcement. We are getting ready to have the largest outreach that we've ever had. It's called Stepping in love. And what this is an initiative where we are going to be collecting thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of pairs of shoes that we will be giving out to children next year before they go back to school. There are so many phases and steps in the vision that God has given us. And as we get closer, we will share all of those with you. But right now, the phase we are in is the shoe collecting phase. Now, we have already reached out to organizations and businesses within our area, and we will continue to do so. But we will also have a shoe drive here at the church. Next month, the first Sunday of next month, we are going to start our shoe drive, and we are asking for brand new shoes of all sizes for children, as well as socks. And we thank you so much for being a part, and we really do look forward to sharing the whole vision as we get closer. But like I said, there are many phases, and this is just where we're at now. So thank you so much for your support. All right, guys, we did it. We made it. These have been your Sunday morning announcements. Now let's ready our hearts and get ready to worship.